Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, we will discuss the common questions and answers about the Wolverhampton taxi terms and conditions. The Wolverhampton knowledge test includes 28 total questions, and in order to pass, you need to get 21 right. We already have another video on this topic on our channel, so make sure to check that one out after watching this one. Now let's start with the common questions. The first question is, if a license holder ceases to operate, how quickly must he or she surrender the vehicle driver's license and badges to the licensing services? Options are 7 days, 8 days, 3 days or 2 days. So the correct option is first option, within 7 days. Next question is, who may inspect the maintenance policy or statement and other maintenance records of the vehicle? Choose two answers. Options are council, DVLA, passengers or police. So the correct options are council and police. Next question is, which document in addition to all the maintenance records must be kept available for inspection at any time? Options are maintenance policy, insurance documents, passenger care information or fuel usage. So the correct option is first option, the maintenance policy. Next question is, which two things shall be displayed and clearly visible to the passengers in the vehicle? Choose two answers. Options are badge, your terms and conditions, your family photographs or license. So the correct options are first one, your badge, and the last one, your license. Next question is, which document in addition to all the maintenance records must be kept available for inspection at any time? Options are maintenance policy, insurance documents, passenger care information or fuel usage. So the correct option is first one, maintenance policy. Next question is, what should you do if your private hire vehicle badge is stolen? Options are report it to the police and council, or don't tell anyone, take the law into your own hands and find the badge yourself. So the correct option is first option, you should report it to police and council. Next question is, what action can be taken against you if you are found to be in breach of your private hire vehicle driver's license conditions? Options are badge suspended and revoked, a slap on the wrists, you are given a small fine, or 3-strike policy. So the correct option is first option, your badge will be suspended and revoked. Next question is, it is an offense not to wear your private hire vehicle driver's badge while working. Options are yes or no. So the correct option is first option, yes, it is an offense. Next question is, if your private hire vehicle driver's license is suspended, what does this mean? Options are, you cannot drive as private hire drivers, or you can drive only at night time. So the correct option is first option, you cannot drive as private hire drivers. Next question is, if you have an accident in your private hire vehicle causing damage affecting the safety, performance or appearance of the vehicle, when do you have to report it to licensing services? Options are within 24 hours, within 72 hours, within 100 hours or within a month. So the correct option is second option, you need to report it within 72 hours. Next question is it compulsory for a private hire driver to wear a seat belt at all times? Options are no or yes. So the correct option is first option, no, it is not compulsory. Next question is, what must a license holder do before using a computerized record keeping system? Options are get approval from the council, get approval of the passenger. So the correct option is first option, he must get the approval from the council. Next question is, who is responsible for a child of 13 wearing the seatbelt in a private hire vehicle when they are accompanied by their parent? Options are the driver, the passenger or the mother or father. So the correct option is first option, the driver is the one responsible. Next question is, when can you charge for carrying an assistance dog being accompanied by a person with a disability? Options are never, if they are dirty, if you do not like them, or if they are blind and can be taken advantage. So the correct option is first option, you can never charge them. Next question is, if your operator asks you to pick up a passenger and when you get there you find he or she has an assistance dog, when can you refuse to carry an assistance dog? Options are if you have an exemption certificate, if you have a bias towards dogs, if you do not want to carry a dog in your car, or if you think you can get away with it. So the correct option is first option. If you have an exemption certificate, you can refuse to carry the assistance dog. Next question is, once you have submitted your application form to a licensing services, does this entitle you to immediately start work as a private hire driver? Options are no or yes. So the correct option is first option, no it doesn't. Next question is, can a private hire driver book a private hire vehicle for a member of the public who approaches their vehicle? Options are no or yes. So the correct option is first option, no he cannot. Next question is, can a member of the public book a private hire vehicle by going into the base? Options are no or yes. So the correct option is second option, yes he can. Next question is it acceptable for a private hire vehicle driver to cruise around in his vehicle looking for customers, for example pubs or clubs? Options are no, yes or doesn't matter. So the correct option is first option, no he cannot. Next question is, if a member of the public approaches you when you are on duty in a private hire vehicle and asks you to take them somewhere and they have not made a booking with the base, do you do that? Options are no, yes or doesn't matter. So the correct option is first option, no you don't do that. Next question is, if a private hire vehicle driver picks up a customer who has not booked the vehicle in advance, does the private hire vehicle insurance cover this? Options are no, yes or doesn't matter. So the correct option is first option, no the insurance does not cover this. Next question is, if a private hire vehicle driver is caught picking up passengers who have not booked in advance, what may happen to him or her? Options are nothing much, no one will find out, they cannot drive in that area only, they will have a 3-strike policy, or suspension or revoke of the badge. So the correct option is last option, their badge may be suspended or revoked. Next question is, do all your jobs have to come through to the base? Options are no, yes or doesn't matter. So the correct option is second option, yes they do. Next question is, who is allowed to drive the private hire vehicle? Options are private hire driver or hackney carriage. So the correct option is first option, only the private hire driver. Next question is, when are you allowed to smoke in a private hire vehicle? Options are never or always. So the correct option is first option, never. Next question is, what is the act in 1972 specifies a separate insurance for taxi cars? Options are Road Traffic Act, Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1976, Inequality Act, or Further Provisions Act. So the correct option is first option, it is the Road Traffic Act. Next question is, what is the act in 1976 which you could be fined £1,000 if you do not comply with? Options are Road Traffic Act, Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1976, Inequality Act, or Further Provisions Act. So the correct option is second option, it is the Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1976. Next question is, when working as a private hire vehicle driver, where should you wear your badge? Options are upper part of body, lower part of the body, on the back seat of the car, or outside of the car. So the correct option is first option, it should be on the upper part of your body. Next question is, where should you display your additional driver's badge? Options are top right of the front window, top of the car, top left front windscreens, or outside of the car. So the correct option is third option, top left front windscreens. Next question is, what is the maximum number of passengers a saloon car licensed a private hire vehicle can carry? Options are 8, 6, 4 or 3. So the correct option is third option, 4. Next question is, what is the maximum number of passengers a minibus licensed as a private hire vehicle can carry? Options are 8, 5, 3 or 2. So the correct option is first option, 8. Next question is a private hire vehicle always a private hire vehicle? Options are yes, no, it depends on the city you're driving in, or it depends on the council you're with. So the correct option is first option, yes it is. Next question is, when can you remove the vehicle plates or door signs? Options are never, or if you're driving with a family. So the correct option is first option, never. Next question is, in what way should you assist passengers? Choose two answers. Options are help with luggage in and out of the car, walk in the house, carry luggage to and from the front door, or help them count their money from their bag or wallet. So the correct options are help with luggage in and out of the car and carry luggage to and from the front door. Next question is, when your passenger gets out of the private vehicle at the end of each journey, what must you do? Options are check the vehicle for any property left or check that you have all your money with you. So the correct option is first option, you should check the vehicle for any property left. Next question is, if you change your address, who must you notify within 7 days? Options are council, the DVLA, the police or the post office. So the correct option is first option, you must notify the council. Next question is, why do you need to wear your private hire vehicle badge and display your additional badge? Options are so customers or councils can tell you are registered, so that you look professional, or so that you don't forget your own name. So the correct option is first option, so customers or councils can tell you are registered. Next question is, who should you give your private hire vehicle driver's license to? Options are the police, operator, the council or keep it at home. So the correct option is second option, you should give it to the operator. Next question is, who should you report convictions or fixed penalties to and within what period of time? Options are council within 14 days or the police within 7 days. So the correct option is first option, council within 14 days. Next question is, if you move between operators during the currency of your private hire vehicle driver's license, who should you contact? Options are council, the DVLA, your taxi base or the police. So the correct option is first option, council. Next question is, does a private hire vehicle driver's license issued by your city council allow you to drive a private hire vehicle licensed by another council? Options are no or yes. So the correct option is first option, no. Next question is, how often is a private hire vehicle driver required to undergo a DBS, criminal record check? Options are 3 years, 2 years, 1 year or 5 years. So the correct option is first option, 3 years. Next question is, when may a private hire vehicle driver not wear a seat belt? Options are when he is carrying fare paying passengers, when in fear of his life, when driving under 20 miles per hour. So the correct option is first option, when he is carrying fare paying passengers. Next question is, full and accurate records of every booking must be kept by whom? Choose two answers. Options are operator, DVLA, the passenger or the police. So the correct two options are operator and the police. Next question is, who may inspect the records of booking? Choose two answers. Options are police, DVLA, council or your passengers. So the correct options are police and council. Next question is, how many mechanical tests must a car have between 10 and 12 years old? Options are 2, 3, 4 or 5. So the correct option is first option, 2. Next question is, in what form does the council require insurance documentation to be presented? Options are original, colored copies, black and white copies. So the correct option is first option, in original form. Next question is the original certificate of insurance or a cover note can be inspected at any time by whom? Choose two answers. Options are police, council, the DVLA or your passengers. So the correct options are police and council. Next question is which items are strongly recommended to be provided and maintained in the vehicle at all times? Choose two answers. Options are fire extinguishers, first aid kit, service record or air freshener. So the correct two options are fire extinguishers and first aid kit. Next question is what is the minimum age recommended for a passenger to travel in the front seat with normal seat belt restraint? Options are 12, 6, 20 or 4. So the correct option is first option, 12 years. Next question is what should you do if you lose your private hire vehicle driver's badge? Options are report it to the council, find a new one, don't tell anyone or make sure you have a backup in your house. So the correct option is first option, you should report it to the council. Next question is do you have to supply full and accurate information on your DBS criminal records check application form? Options are yes, no or doesn't matter. So the correct option is first option, yes you should. Next question is when can the private hire vehicle not use the most direct route? Options are passenger request, when they are in a rush or when you are stuck in traffic. So the correct option is first option, if the passenger requests. Next question is when can the holder of a private hire vehicle license drive a hackney carriage? Options are never or if they have the car available. So the correct option is first option, never. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.